Monthly favorites are one of my favorite videos to watch and one of my favorite videos to film. And now I am here with my March favorites to tell you guys what I enjoyed in the month of March. Hi guys, it's Sam, and as I said in the intro, I am here today to tell you guys my March favorites. These are a variety of things. They are products I enjoyed, music I may have liked, video games, things like that outside of books, as well as some booktube related favorites and book related favorites and things like that. So let's start first with music. If you guys remember last month, in February, I really enjoyed the Lord of the Rings soundtracks. Well, I realized I still hadn't ever gotten the Hobbit soundtrack, so I purchased the Hobbit soundtrack for the first movie, and I've been really enjoying listening to that one while I read. I love the Misty Mountain song and the Knives song, I think. It's when they're harassing Bilbo in his house. It's just a really, really great soundtrack, and Howard Shore continues to impress me with his compositions, and I just really have been enjoying it. On to movies. In March, one of my favorite movies was the Third Night at the Museum movie. I watched that one on my birthday. We have kind of a thing on our birthdays where we rent a movie we want to watch, and that was one I decided to go with. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was actually better than the second one. I just thought it was pretty hilarious. The whole thing with Lancelot and his nose, which if you've seen the movie, you will know what I'm talking about. It was just kind of a really fun, entertaining, mindless kind of a movie. It was definitely a feel-good movie. It made me laugh, and I really enjoyed it. In terms of video games, my favorite video game that I played during the month of March was Earthbound. This is a Super Nintendo game. It was one of my favorite games from my childhood when we had Super Nintendo, and it is available now on the Wii Virtual Console shops. So you can buy it through the Virtual Console Wii shop on the Wii U, and I really loved this game. I was so excited when they finally made it available for the Wii U to be able as a download, because our Super Nintendo doesn't work anymore, and I miss playing that game because it is so fantastic, and it's just as good as I remember it, and I've just been really having a lot of fun playing through it, about halfway through it I think right now. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was very nostalgic, and it is just as good as I remember. That game is so much fun. So if you have a Wii U and you've never played it, I highly suggest you go and you download this game. It's a really great adventure RPG game, and I don't think it's that much. I think it's like $10 or something, and it is just so much fun. I'll be putting up screenshots here so you can kind of see how it looks. It's just it's simple, but it's really entertaining. A lot of the dialogue is funny, and the adventure story itself is really great. Turn-based combat system, and it's just really fun. So I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it out yet, and I suggest you check it out yourself. So another thing I really enjoy to do is to color, and I know I am a 27-year-old adult, but I really enjoy coloring as kind of relaxing and soothing, and I've had these for a while, and I just kind of started getting back into coloring them again basically. And there's like the geometric coloring books. I really enjoy these. They're basically like different geometric shapes and designs that look like this, and then you can color them in. And there's actually, I can't remember her name, I'll have to look it up, and I'll leave like a screenshot of the book right here, but BuzzFeed was talking about this woman that does these adult coloring books, and I really want to get them, but Amazon has been sold out, so I cannot wait until they get them back in, because I want to get them because they look so cool, and they'll be a lot of fun to color in. And I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I find it to be soothing, and it's fun just kind of mindlessly coloring and stuff, you know? It's fun for any age, which also brings me to these. These are the best markers I have ever found. They are, I think it's pronounced Stabilo. They are German-made markers, and they are amazing. They don't really bleed, they don't run, they last forever, and the colors are super vibrant. And this pack of 18 was only $11, $12, but I've had them for over a year now, and they've still run like new. They're perfect. These markers are amazing, so I really recommend this brand of markers if you're looking for a nicer one, more so than Crayola. So yeah, these are fantastic markers, and the tips aren't very wide, which is really nice when you're coloring in like fine details, so it looks like that, the tip. And they're just some of the best markers I have ever encountered. Moving on to food related items, there are two items I would like to talk about that I've been enjoying this month. The first one is going to be Cadbury's mini eggs. I love these things. These are actually the white chocolate. They have this kind of hard shell like that, and then inside it's just chocolate. And I really enjoy them, and I decided to try out the white chocolate ones, and they are even better than the milk chocolate ones. They're delicious. They're so good, and the bag smells like vanilla extract. It smells really good. But I like to put it in my mouth and then suck on it until the hard shell dissolves and then like bite into the chocolate, and it is so good. But these are absolutely delicious. So I really recommend the Cadbury White Chocolate Mini Eggs if you haven't tried them out already. They were really, really, really tasty and addicting, which is probably bad, but can't help myself. They're just full of deliciousness, you know? The next food related item that I've been enjoying in the month of March was something that I've actually used this for a long time, but I kind of hadn't for a while. Then I got back to drinking it again and I really enjoyed it, and that is Stash Moroccan Mint Tea. This is one of the best, most relaxing, soothing teas I've ever encountered. I like to have a cup of this in the evening after I eat dinner. It is a blend of green tea, spearmint, lemongrass, and peppermint, and it just, oh, it's very, very soothing. I don't like to drink just straight green tea, so this is perfect for me. And the lemongrass is very soothing, and I really, really, really enjoy this tea a lot, especially in the evenings after dinner, and I don't want a lot of caffeine in the evenings, and so this is perfect. Now, in terms of makeup related items, I have two things. If you remember from last month, I was getting kind of into lipsticks and things, which is a new territory for me. I'm not used to wearing lipsticks, and I have a hard time finding shades that I like, so I decided to get a little bit more adventurous kind of this month, and so I decided to try out the Revlon Color Stay Suede lipsticks, and I really, really, really enjoy these. They go on super nice. They go on really smooth, almost like chapstick. I'm wearing this color right here on my lips right now. This color is 047 Wardrobe, and it's this really nice berry red pink color. It looks like that is the shade, and I really, really enjoyed it. I like how it looks on my lips, and it goes on really nice. The other one color I got is Silhouette, and it is color 001, and this one is more of a neutral color, so it goes on very light, but I like that if I don't want like a bold look. Not that this is that bold, but you know what I mean. I really, really like this color too. And they just go on really nice, so I think I might try some of the other shades at some point this next month and see how I like them. But they just go on really nice. They stay on your lips nice. There's not a lot of transfer, like when you're drinking a beverage or anything, which I like, because that's the one thing I don't like about lipstick is I'm afraid I'm going to get it on things. So these two colors are very pretty, and I really, really like how they feel on my lips. Now, moving into the book-related section of this video, I'm going to tell you guys my favorite thing that I read from the month of March, and that is going to be hands down Chew Volume 1 Taster's Choice. I love this graphic novel series. I have gotten the second one, which I'm going to be reading this month in April. It's just really, really fun. It's really unique and quirky, and it follows this guy, this detective who's a SIBOpath, which basically means he can taste something and know its entire history. So he decides to use it to his advantage in solving murders. So if he tastes human flesh or blood, which yes, I know is disgusting, you can help figure out how they died and solve their murder. It's really entertaining, it's really funny. The art style, like I've mentioned in a couple of my other videos, is really quirky, and I just like the art style, and the coloration is done really well. And I don't know, it's just really, really, it's a lot of fun. I was laughing quite a bit while reading this, so I really recommend it if you're looking for a new graphic novel series. Now I'm moving on to booktube related things. I'm going to shout out 3 booktubers that I have been enjoying a lot, and I think that you guys should check out as well. Share love, because they have great channels. First channel is Claire from the Book Fox. I love Claire's channel. She is hilarious. She has a really ready wit. She's very intelligent, she's very sweet, she's very funny, and I've just really been enjoying her videos. Her take on books and things, I just think she does great videos, and I just really, really love her personality. It's very engaging. She will be linked down below, so I hope you guys will go and check her out. The next person I want to shout out is Monica from the channel Soft Blueberry. I think I'm saying her name is right. I love Monica. She is so smart, and I love her insight in her videos, and she is another Tamara Pierce fangirl, and I swear we need to start our Tamara Pierce fan club, because Tamara Pierce is the goddess of fantasy. She is fantastic, and she is just great. She has just such a wonderful intellect. There's a lot of wonderful insight to a lot of topics that have been discussed on BookTube, and to a lot of the books that she reads, and she has wonderful wrap-ups, and I just love her channel so much. She is fantastic, and again, she'll be linked down below, so be sure to check her out. And the final booktuber I want to shout out is Paul from Common Touch of Fantasy. Paul has an amazing channel. He reads a lot of the similar books to what I read, so if you like my channel, I know you will like his channel as well. He also does these weekly segments where he tells you like of new releases and other news in fantasy. So books, new fantasy books are going to be coming out, and other news related items, which is really great. He does those, I think, every Wednesday. He just has a really, really great insight into topics as well, and he reads a whole variety of fantasy and sci-fi, and I just really, really enjoy his channel. So again, he'll be linked down below, and I hope that you guys will be checking him out. Alright guys, that was my March favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see me continue to make these videos. I know they're not necessarily book related, but I really enjoy making them and sharing some of my favorite things from the month with you guys. So let me know down in the comments some of your favorite things from March, and if you like any of these things that I mentioned as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, happy reading. Bye!